Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. Episode 50, Extravaganza. Originally, my intention was to start off this episode with something along the lines of, after the terrible defeats, the epic failure of the previous episode, such and such. But actually, last episode went very well for us, surprisingly. So, I know I don't really have an excuse to go do what I'm doing, because originally the idea was I was going to sprint off into the distance to distance myself from the epic failure that I had just experienced. But no, we actually did well, so I'm going to be sprinting off in victory, I guess. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Anyways, the catalyst for this exploration is going to be this guy right here.
Well met.
Report to Mountaineer Rockgar. The one and only. Hello, warrior. You're here for the scouting mission, are you? Very good. I hope your gear is in good condition, because this scouting mission has changed into something more messy. Oh boy. Here we go again.
Safe travel.
The Algaz Gauntlet. Well, that sounds very inviting. Thank you. Orcs of the Dragonmaw clan have a haven in the wetlands, and now they have expanded into Dun Algaz. That's where we are right now, apparently. Is that just right here, or is that this? It's probably this tunnel. I'm gonna guess it's the tunnel. We'll find out soon, I assume. We can't let them keep their foothold here, or Lochmadan will be cut off from Marinthil Harbor, our port and stronghold in the wetlands. Break through Dun Algaz to the wetlands beyond, and kill some orcs for good measure. Report to Valstag Ironjaw in Menethil Harbor. Menethil is through Dun Algaz, then north along the road, then west of the fork. We're counting you, Eric Erickson. Do not fail. I'll try. Traverse Dun Algaz, kill 8 Dragonmaw scouts and 6 Dragonmaw grunts. That doesn't sound like mages, so I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. Hey. That's maybe a little bit optimistic. And then report to Valstag Ironjaw in Menethil Harbor for 10 silver.
Be good.
Sounds like a good as plan as any. It's in yellow, so I assume that means I can theoretically accomplish this. Charge! He is also level 19. So is it... It's on the other side of the tunnel, huh? Okay. I don't know what a Dun Algaz is. This is it. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a ram. We got a massive cliff. Some weird trees or something at the bottom. I'm gonna take a guess and say I don't jump down this. Alright. Another tunnel it is. What do you say, Mountaineer? Right. Alright. Your name has too many syllables. Can't deal with this right now. I've got Dragonmaw scouts to slay. That doesn't really inspire much confidence. That's a really cool name. Where are they up to? Undead, and they've attracted the ire of that guard. He's getting his butt kicked. I hope they managed to get past. There's more guards back that way though. I don't know what their plan is. More power to them, I guess. Alright. New area. New environment. It's very wetlands. That's what I might expect from a place called the Wetlands. Wait, it's an archer. Scouts. Archers. Makes sense. I think these are the first orcs we've seen, I believe. So that's pretty neat.
Not any rage.
Oh, where are you going? Yeah, you walk away. Alright, we are going to make use of some of our buffs that we brought along. Got my crocolisk stakes, which I'm going to be very careful to not move around and mess up this buff. There we go. And coarse sharpening stone. Now we're ready to go. And they're a little bit higher level than I am. Level 20.
Need more rage.
Looks like we're doing okay so far. As long as we don't attract more than one at the same time, we should be okay. Is what I'm going to tell myself. Got some more wool cloth, so we can make more of our fancy bandages. So that's nice. Let's heal up a little bit. Oh wow, what's up this here? Level 21. I don't know if I can even walk up that.
Too far away.
If these are the starting enemies of this area, I feel just like a tiny bit underleveled. Hopefully it's okay. This could very much hamper my I'm going to keep exploring the world kind of methodology I was going to go for this episode. If I can't even get past the first dudes. Nothing I was saying about not being able to beat the first dudes. I think we're there. Oh, it's gonna be close.
Not enough rage.
Yikes. Oh yeah. There's many more of these guys. Now the next question is, which direction do I go? There's supposed to be a fork in the road. Is this the fork I was looking for? Full health. Let's consult the map. That looks like a valley of pain, so I'm going to follow the road some more. And the road is another tunnel, interestingly enough. I think I'm going to, maybe for the time being, truncate my world exploration dream to just get into this next town that I was told to get to. Because there's a possibility they might have themselves a flight path or something. That would be of much use to me right now. Okay. There's no way I could jump up to get that copper. So I'm not even gonna try. I know how impossible some of these ledges are. Is this really the right way? Gosh, this does not feel like the right way. There's a real possibility that we are going the wrong way to get to the place that we're trying to go to. Okay, there's another path. Maybe this tunnel will bring me back to where I want to be. Ridiculous. Ridiculous amount of tunnels today. More tunnels than you've ever seen before. In Dun Algaz. Fancy little outcropping to make that stand there. I suppose you want more light on the actual inclined portion. Does that make sense? Alright, what's through this one? Traverse Dun Algaz, complete. Well, I didn't kill enough of the scouts then, did I? What is that? A slime. So are you telling me, now that I've finished traversing this, that there's no more of those dudes, and I have to go back up there to fight more of the dudes? Fantastic. I would have thought there would have been more of those guys in, like, the next areas, but I guess not. That's fine, whatever. I would have thought they would have been in the entire area and not just the first section. And then completely empty extra sections. I guess it proves how ineffectual their barricade or whatever they're trying to do is. If I can just waltz right through there, only fighting a handful of guys. But anyways. There's more orcs that need to be bopped on the head, I suppose. Not that my efforts here will be of any use to anyone, ever. Because everything just respawns. So, there's that. I just have to continue my not getting attacked by two at the same time method. And we should be good. See if we can grab a few of them on their own. Flam flam. Going into defensive stance. Really wanted to lure him further away from his friend. That's just smart. Another scout bites the dust. Now we got another scout in my crosshairs. I need more grunts. Need to figure out where they are. Oh, he found me. He's an archer and he knows what's going on. Some of the aggro ranges of things is kind of silly. Can I please hit? Can I please hit? Can I please hit more?
Need more rage.
I didn't even bleed this guy. Oh, here we go again. Bonus protection. Gonna take a nice jaunt over this way for a little bit. You following me anymore? These archers. I suppose not as bad as mages, but still. Still a little bit more than I'd prefer. I like it when things come to me one at a time and aren't a problem whatsoever. But we can't always have nice things, can we? Look at this guy. That's a grunt. Those sure were words, he said. It's mostly scouts. I think that other guy might be waiting around for grunts too. Which is slightly concerning for me. You gotta watch that bleed damage, my friend. Well, not friend. He keeps shooting me. I think that's the opposite of a friend. I'm really not sure how useful these bandages really are. When everything seems to stun you.
Not enough rage.
That's just scouts on scouts on scouts. What's the guy gotta do to get some grunts? I mean, there's a few grunts in there, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to get in there. That's just a lost cause, if I'm honest. Looks like this guy's trying to get up the mountain. I mean, why would there be stuff up there if you can't get up there? They've got grunts, the things I'm looking for.
I'm out of range.
Hey, you.
I need to get closer.
Oh my goodness, did I really just do that? Did I really just derp my way up a mountain by sprinting up the mountain? I'm really not sure if that was an intentional thing to happen. Because anybody else, I don't think could actually get up this mountain. Don't knock me over. What a rude fellow. I'm not sure if these guys are really supposed to be fought. The way I derped my way up here feels like they may be more decoration than actual. Oh, come on. Can't believe that worked. So many times I've complained about enemies being able to shoot their way through mountains and stuff. So it just makes sense that I return the favor. That's just fair. And while we're here, I bet you're wondering how I got up here. I got up here by jumping and then sprinting up a mountain somehow. Which honestly is pretty hilarious. Alright, another one of these guys. We're going to wait for our potion timer to come back. Because that's going to be a boon for us. As long as the guy doesn't spawn here again. Because that would be the opposite of a boon for us. Alright. I don't want to waste
I'm out of range.
the opportunity that I've made for myself by managing to get up here. Look at that guy. He's behind the mountain, but he still got shot. They just keep on bonking me down. How very rude of them.
Enough rage.
Not much in the way of drops, but oh my goodness. Gotta be careful here, I don't want to fall. Do I really need... Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. And we're out of Crocolisk Stake boost, so I think I'll rebuff. Because I need all the help I can get right now. Let's be honest. And don't move at all. There's the buff.
Too far away.
Careful, careful, careful.
I need to get closer.
This guy's only level 20. The other guys are level 21, I believe. Ah! Don't do that to me, Ram. You're freaking me out. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, what do we got up here? We got a scout, another scout, third scout. Then you're like, maybe some of those grunts will respawn while I'm over here fighting the scout.
More rage.
That's the hope, anyway. And then if two of those guys respawn, that'll be all I need to do. Ugh, of course. You just had to come mess with me, didn't you?
Can't do that yet.
I had no need to kill you, but you just had to shoot me. I don't take kindly to that. Oh my gosh. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Down the hill we go. So we lost our opportunity to be up there to fight those guys. Yeah. Yep. Stop shooting me. I think they took care of it. How nice of them. And we get the loot. So that's nice. This has just been ordeal after ordeal. We still need to kill 2 more grunts. There's a grunt. So we can get him alone. This is the grunt that other guy was waiting to have him respawn to come back. level 20 Warlock is coming over to help me. That's nice of him. Alright, let's try that silly sprinting up the mountain thing we just did. Once we're full HP, of course. I cannot believe that works. I cannot believe that works at all. That's hilarious. I'm not even sure that's intentional. Because it's honestly pretty hilarious. I don't know if other classes have that same level of mobility that sprinting up a mountain gives me. I'm not going to question it. And we are outie. Honestly, pretty hilarious. We had some close calls. We had some assists. We got there in the end. Got basically nothing for loot though. So oh well. Technically, I could have made it through here and just sprinted on past and not dealt with any of this, really. That would have been fine. Wouldn't have completed the quest, but it would have completed my goal of adventure, which was going to be the theme here. But since we're here, I might as well actually do the quest. Perhaps we'll continue on our way afterwards. All assuming we can actually make it through this next section. Those slime things look kind of concerning. Who knows what they could do to me? Also, we're running out of buffs. We only have one Crocolisk stake left. New goal. Get to that city. Which looks, honestly, looks really far away right now. But as long as we stick to the path, maybe nothing will attack us. Alright, we got level 22 super spiders. Wetlands. Discovered wetlands. Looks very wet. Full of black slimes and leech stalkers. I could see a slime type enemy being very resistant to specific attacks. You stay off the road, giant spider. I want no part in this. Well, what's that flying in the air? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Another interesting atmosphere. Moshhide Fen. Okay. It's more tree covered area than that original foray into this area. Does not seem like there's very much here. Okay, here's a big signpost. So you jump across this. What do we got? Grim Batol. Over that way, across this fallen log. Dun Agaz, Dun Mortar, Menethil, and Lochmadan's back that way. Dunmore and Menethil. Young Wetlands Crocolisk. Oh, so we can get more Crocolisks over here. But they're much stronger than the other Crocolisks, so maybe we don't do that. Might be faster to just go back and kill the lower level ones. Who knows? That's not my main concern right now, honestly. These tiny little trees. Adorable. We got tiny little adorable trees, little decent trees, big trees, and giant trees. And Dragonmore Rider level 27. If there's one thing I know, it's that the green belt. If there's one thing I know, it's getting much higher level than you is just an absolute mess. Alright, how we go? Is this another fork in the road? Ah. Ooh, look at this guy. Hello, the first NPC I've seen in this entire place. How are you doing today? So they got some kind of shop up here too. So we're going that way. But what do you have for us? In our stone grip.
How are you?
Daily delivery. Greetings, traveler. Don't suppose you might be heading in the direction of Menethil, would you? If you're not, I suggest you stop there. It's a good place to purchase goods and even have a pint and relax. Now, if it just so happens that you're heading in that direction, I don't suppose you'd mind taking this bundle of Cropless skins to James Hollowram the Tanner. I do it myself, but my wife's been in quite a mood lately. I'd like to put off facing her as long as possible. Deliver the bundle of Cropless skins to James Hollowram the Tanner in Menethil Harbor. Well, we are in fact going that way. So,
Be
if you're
good.
going to give me free money for going where I'm going already, I'm not going to complain. Let's see what this guy is. Kixel, potions and herbs.
I got what you need.
It's got Mage Royal and some vials.
Glad I could help.
Ah! Just a level 1 toad, freaking me out. You never know what might be an incredibly powerful enemy. This is a swamp after all. Ooh. Looks like a graveyard, so this would be a respawn point. Good to know. Good to know. Level 11. Well, that gives me courage that I'll actually be able to manage this. If a level 11 managed to take this path back this way, surely that means I'll be able to manage to go this direction. Unless his antics have led all the monsters onto the path behind him. I could see that happening. What's that? Dead Crocolisk. Dragonmore Raider, level 26. Yeah, we're not unlocking much of this map. Just need to go off the beaten path to discover new locales. Like, probably up that mountain something. Another dead Crocolisk. Somebody's killing these Crocolisks. Or maybe something. Ooh. That's possible. And terrifying. Maybe it's a larger, even more dangerous Crocolisk. The King Crocolisk, one might say. This is getting awfully close to the water for me. I hear him splashing. Yet again, wish I had a mount. Can't have a mount, don't have a mount. Sundown Marsh. Crocolisk. You stay away from me now. It's teeming with Crocolisks. And there's a cart. Placing bets now on... Is that a dinosaur? There's a raptor over there. Level 23 mottled raptor. Alright, looks like an NPC did survive this cart, surrounded by Crocolisks and dinosaurs. I would advise getting the heck out of here, my dude. This is not a good place to be. Bluegill Marsh. It sure is a long way to this port city. It's so far away that I question how much use it is to Lochmadon and all them, since it seems like quite the trek. A Fen Dweller. Concerning. A Murloc. Just everything is concerning, honestly. And my buffs are going away. But so far we've been okay on the path, so with any luck we'll manage to get to the town before everything falls apart. What kind of wonky bridge is that? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Or wait, maybe it's more of a pier. Oh my goodness, is that the town? Is that someone's corpse? Is that a ship? Look at that ship. Look at that. Wonder where that goes. Probably another port, if I had to guess. Got a sentry. Yeah, you guys. Is that a giant ballista over there? I can dig it. I don't know how effective ballista would be against crocolisks, but that's neither here nor there. Some dude that's not going to give me a quest. Alright, we're looking for... Alright, Menethil Harbor. Level 39 sentry. They've got a weird fire there, but no actual... Oh, this is not a very big town, honestly. You okay, dude? I'm sure he's fine. Menethil Keep. Volstagg Ironjaw.
Great to meet you.
The Algaz Gauntlet. Honestly, the Algaz part was the easiest part. If anything along the path through the wetlands has actually been aggressive, it would have been much more dangerous for me. Anyways, your report is full of bad news. I see the Dragon Maws are making a strong move into Algaz. Normally, the Dragon Maws just hide up in the hills. We saw them there. What made them surge into Algaz is still a mystery. Thank you, Eric Erickson. And we'll probably want your help dealing with these orcs.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Have you heard word of my, up until recently, epic failures against the Trogs? Maybe you don't want my help. Let's see if we can find that guy we're supposed to turn in these leathers to. Or anything else in here. That's a guy with a quest. This town's small enough, I think we can explore most of it right now. There's a sentry, a barracks. Downstairs. What a large empty room you have. How very large and very empty. You should utilize your space better, my friends. Red Jack Flint.
Greetings.
Fiora Longears. Oh, to be at sea once again. To feel the kiss of the wind. To have the waves rock me like my blessed mother long ago. I wish I had your fortune, good warrior, for I see the sea in your future. Yeah, I did see that boat. I could totally see myself getting on that boat to parts unknown. It is my job to tell eager souls of the land of Kalimdor, the land of opportunity. If you're willing to try your luck across the sea, then take a ship from here to the lovely port of Theramore. Speak there with my partner, the elf, Fiora Longears. Wow, an elf with last name Longears. I don't know about that. She'll start you on your Kalimdor adventure. So you can Fiora Longears in Theramore.
For the Alliance.
If there's a dude telling me to go to a new city, that's probably something I'm going to do. For better or worse. Probably worse. Oh, this is a bit of a maze. Wow, look at this place. There's the captain. They should have a window so they can look out. If I was a captain, I would have a window. That's just me. Oh, I'm getting so lost in this building. Is this some kind of tower? Ooh. Yeah, it's like a tower. They have nothing to stop random dwarfs from getting on their roof. I feel like that's a security flaw. Not gonna lie. There's that guy I need to deliver the hide to. Oh, we got staircases for days. Staircases and ramps. Alright. That's pretty much everything in here. I assume we're gonna talk to the main guard dude at some other point. Ooh, an armory. I have some of these neat things. I like neat things. Engineering and general goods.
Looking
supply.
for something specific?
Scott. Heavy shot, sharp arrows, melon juice, satchels, heavy brown bag. Heavy shot. We just have light shot. Because it's cheaper. Wooden stock. Deadly throwing axes. Okay. Interesting. Maybe that looks like a kitchen or something. Another barracks. Alright. Looks like that's pretty much everything in this actual keep area. Let's go look around town some more. There, here's the exit. Exit's on the other. There it is. Alright, what do we got in the rest of the town? Well, go to our quest location last. We have a toad. A sentry. A couple of buildings over here. What do we got here? Sita, what do you got for me?
Hi.
Digging through the ooze. Oh dear. On my weekly visit to Ironbeard's tomb, I was attacked by dreadful dripping oozes. Naturally, I panicked. Naturally. I threw my bag at one, but it didn't do anything. The ooze just sucked it right up. Luckily, it did give me enough time to get away. The bad news is that I really need to get the contents of my bag. I don't know which ooze I threw my bag at. They all look the same. Ironbeard's tomb is northeast of here, near Dunmudder. Thank you so much. One of the oozes at Ironbeard's tomb has Sita's bag. We're to even bring it back to her in Menethil Harbor for 35 silver and a 10-slot bag. Hot damn. We currently have an 8-slot bag and the rest are 6. So, that is a 4 inventory space upgrade for me, if I manage that.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Sounds solid to me. Hello, a child.
Well met.
More general supplies. A bower
Well met.
has bow stuff.
Friend. What can I do
Fletcher
for you?
has more bow stuff, as one might expect. A gunsmith.
Great to meet you.
Slightly better, kind of expensive. Also, he has a light shot. I don't need more right now.
See you soon.
And a weaponsmith.
Talk to me.
Very expensive things. One-handed axe, slightly stronger, like a large amount of my gold. I don't think we're going to invest in that right now.
What's on your mind?
Armor with a bunch of stuff I can't even buy. All right. Look at that bellows. Look at that sunken ship. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's look at the rest of these buildings first. Come give a quest, mailbox, stable master, tavern. We got a tradesman.
I've the finest wares
He's
in
got
the
those
land.
spices that we would need to make more Acropolis steaks. So that's all possible in this area. Bunch of fellows. Bartender. Innkeep. The classic table of meat. They've got better downstairs than the keep does. They actually have stuff downstairs. Who would have thunk it? Alright, what else we got? This looks like the harbor area. Ah, the Griffin Master. New flight path discovered. Yes. Wandering Minstrel.
King's honor, friend.
Neat. Another guy that won't give me a quest. Sentry. Just a few more buildings over here. Another big ballista. Very fancy. Very nice. Reagent vendor.
How are you?
You have very interesting things. Herbalism
Hello.
trainer.
May the stars guide you.
Alchemy supplies. Tailoring supplies and specialty goods.
My, you're a tall one.
I don't get that very often.
You have
Tailoring
a
stuff.
great day now.
Here's hoping. Alright. Yeah. I just want to jump down things. You okay, dude? There's a cleaver in the table there. Slightly concerning. Here's James Halloran.
What can I do for you?
Greetings, warrior. I'm in a bit of a pinch right now, running very low on hides. Well, have I got news for you? Can I interest you in a pair of boots, perhaps some newly cured skins? How about I do something for you? Here's some stuff. This is from Anar, right? Hasn't delivered his skins to me in person for almost a week now. No doubt some differences with the wife. You'll have my wife go and speak with Sita sometime. Receive 7 silver. And he's got another quest for us. Young Crocolisk skins. I'm James Halloran, the tanner. My cured Crocolisk skins are sought after all over. Shipments leaving by boat to ports around the world. Met Anar? He's one of the hunters that brings Crocolisk skins in for me. A bit short on the softer skins that come off Crocolisk young. Being that I'm running low, I'll pay you top coin for a stack of the skins. You can find the young crocs in the marshes right outside town. 4 Crocolisk skins for 14 silver.
Be careful.
Sounds good to me. More children. We got a horse breeder.
Need help?
Not supposed to sell horses to individuals not considered at least exalted in the kingdom of Stormwind. Fine, be that way. I don't want your horses anyway. I did want his horses. I did want his horses very badly. I'm just saying that to make myself feel better. Okay. Ah, fishing trainer.
How are you?
Nothing.
Safe travel. Well met.
Fisherman. Ooh, he's got new recipes for me. Rainbow fin albacore. Cook rainbow fin albacore. Requires raw rainbow fin albacore. That simple? I'll take it. Rock scale cod. That's a higher level fish. And mithril head trout. Both of these are just regular old fish, regular old recipes that require just the fish and give you just a piece of food. But that's 175 cooking, 25. So
Light.
that's not too much of a concern right now. we got over here? Looks like the boat. Or a boat. I don't know if this boat goes anywhere. I don't want to hop on there and then start being taken somewhere right now. This looks like this would be the boat to other places with all the people standing here. So let's explore this boat then. See if there's any interesting stuff. Oop. Not very roomy, as you expect a boat would be. I am stealing this boat. Oh, that boat's leaving. Where's that boat going? Are there two boats that go places? Did all those guys miss their boat? I don't know. Last thing I want to do here is go explore that sunken ship. Is that a bad plan? Potentially. This water could be teeming with any number of horrible things. But we've unlocked the Griffin Master. So worst case scenario, everything's gonna be fine. Is that a thing on the boat, or is that just what it looks like? It's Bluegill Raiders. What's that? Is there something under this? Yeah, this doesn't look like anything I want to deal with right now. So I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Alright, interesting times. So we got a few quests that we can do in this area. Or we could take the boat to the next area. Now there was a boat that left from this direction. Let's see if I can talk to anybody over there. Tell me where that boat goes. Or if that's even a boat that will bring me anywhere. Maiden's Virtue. Okay. There's somebody waiting over here too. Braddon Bay. I can talk to this guy. Adam Lind.
Hey there.
You can find a passage to Theramore from this dock. In my words, those lands are rarely safe to travel for people of the Alliance. Watch your step and your back. Oh dear.
Have a good one.
Isn't that where that guy told me to go, though? Theramore. Well, worst case scenario, we get annihilated by the guards the second we step foot there. This guy's level 60. Where's that other boat go? Maybe that will bring me somewhere that's less deadly. Like, perhaps another Alliance port. Or maybe it goes to the same place. Yeah, I don't think that's true. Because all those other guys were standing at that port. Waiting for the ship to come in. And then that other ship left. So if they wanted to go to that location, they would have... Oh, there's a captain.
What can I do for you?
Nothing, apparently. Oh, look at this. Boat to Theramore. Boat to Aberdeen. Can I see that on the map anywhere? Swifter, South Shore, Terra Mill, AOP, Hammerfell, Undercity. Calamore, Darnassus, Hatchet, Theramore. I'm not even seeing that other place. Booty Bay, Base Camp, Little Hill. Well, nobody told me to go to Aberdeen. But a lot of people looked like they wanted to go there, so maybe I do too. Worst case scenario, I die, revive, and Hearthstone the heck out of there. Let's see if there's anybody over here to explain where I'm getting myself into. Don Pampa.
You need something?
This dock here, we can catch the ship that goes to that night elf place. What's the name? Aberdeen, I think. I don't really know for sure. I just load and unload stuff.
See you around.
So it's an elf place, huh? Is that on here? Well, here it is. But I think that we're going to miss this ship. Because I think that's enough exploration for one day. So, even though nobody told me to go to this night elf location, that's what we're going to do. Next time. Goodbye.